Hey everyone. This is going to be a little bit of a weird one, kind of more introspective because um, by the time this video comes up, I will have already graduated from college. Weird, I know. Let me explain. So, by this point, I will have already walked across the stage and received, well, the diploma sleeve because joke's on you, when you graduate college, you don't actually get your diploma at the time. You get it in the mail somewhere around like July or August. So you just get a blank sleeve and get to, shake hands with your fellow associates. But it's just been a really weird week or two for me because even though I've been having all of my finals and all of my final papers and stuff, now that they're finally over now, because this is literally the day before I graduate Saturday, I'm recording this Friday. And it's just made me very reflective at this point about my entire college experience, and I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. So a little bit about my college experience. I started at a different school before I transferred over to Cortland, which is like central New York. Nothing really crazy. Cortland, if anybody actually knows about it, is a very party-esque school, and I am not one to be really into that kind of scene. So coming into it, I was here purely off of my major, which at that time was exercise science. Fast forward about like a year and a half, and I realized I hated everything about that and did a complete 180, and now I'm graduating tomorrow with a degree in English. And so I mainly came here for academics, whereas the entire atmosphere and like the social aspect of Cortland really wasn't what I wanted. I wasn't a big party person. I am an athlete, but I'm not like super mega into it. And especially my first year, beyond the people on my floor, there really wasn't too much that was really holding me here. Now, fast forward to about 2 weeks ago, kind of chill out a little bit, and I didn't have all of my assignments due. I just had final papers and stuff, which I finished for the most part. It really made me start to realize how much I'm going to miss this place. And that's something that I hope everybody who went through or is going through college right now feels at some point. Because in terms of the actual school, I don't think I'm going to miss it too much, but reflecting on all the people and friendships that I've made, that's what's really been getting to me recently. Because there's so many people that I met that I've grown so much with. It's just a lot of people that I don't really recognize at the time how much they mean and how much I'm going to miss them. Beyond my sports clubs, which I see the people pretty regularly, there's a huge number of people that I've reflected on and realized how much I'm going to miss them. And it's just really surreal at this point looking back at all of it and realizing how much these people have really affected me. Sitting in rehearsal earlier today made me just recognize how much I am going to miss this place and miss the people especially. So that's what I want to stress to the people who are still in college, who are looking into going to college soon, is foster those kinds of friendships. Because you're not going to become friends with every single person that you meet. It's just not going to happen. Everybody first year may not last until senior year. When I first transferred in here, a lot of the people on my floor, because it was a transfer specific floor, was very social with each other. We really hung out a lot, but towards the end of spring semester, when we were going to leave, a lot of us realized that we were only really close because of proximity. From that first residence hall, I'm friends with maybe 4 or 5 of them out of the 60 or so on my floor. But especially going through college, you need to find those friendships, and it's not going to be obvious every time. Like, most of the people that I've reflected on really missing, I didn't really realize it until just recently how much they really meant to me, because at the time it didn't seem like a lot. So something to just take away from my story and just college in general is just really foster those friendships, because they will last forever if you nurture them and you really try at them, because that's what you're going to remember. You're not going to remember the nights that you go out and get plastered, or the loads of paper and work that you have to do. You're going to remember the people that were there with you. So for like the people who are in college right now and think that like they're alone or they don't have friends or anything, people are out there for you, and people are in the same exact boat as you are. And it's going to take some time to find them, but when you do and you make those friendships, they're going to stay with you forever, and that's what you're really going to take out of college. So yeah, like I said, by the time this video goes up, I will have already graduated, so this will be the last time you will see the lovely SUNY Cortland curtain behind me. This is the first time. So with school ending, I should be able to upload a little more regularly, but I haven't really determined like a day yet that I'm going to all the time upload to, so keep that in your mind. But until the next video, stay awesome out there, enjoy yourself, enjoy every moment, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya!